I've noticed that a lot of my streams, they perform better on the end of the week than they do midweek. So I'm moving my streams from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So you're going to have, likely what will happen is we will have Wednesday mornings for Greenwich Mean Time. This is all obviously in Greenwich Mean Time. We'll most likely have Wednesday mornings for Neverwinter nights, and then we'll have Thursday will be, I'm not sure, I think Thursday will probably be Resident Evil. Friday will be Survivor is Born Tomb Raider. That's Resident Evil 2, by the way, the remake. And that is starting as of this week. So tomorrow we're playing Resident Evil 2, the remake. And then Survivor is Born will be Friday. And then on Saturday we'll be bringing back Anything Can Happen Saturday. So it'll be Phasmo, it'll be whatever, it could be Devour, it could be playing games with other people. So that's what's going to be happening. And I'm hoping that that'll be good for you guys. But I'm also going to get rid of the times. I'm going to stop moving around. I'm also going to get rid of the times. You know how I have like, oh, I'll start my stream at 8 o'clock or something? As much as I know that it's convenient for you guys to know what time I'm streaming, sometimes, you know, I stream a little earlier and sometimes I want to stream a little later. And just, I don't know, I would rather not be ready to stream for you guys at 6 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon and then intentionally make myself wait till 8 o'clock when maybe I'm a bit grouchy and a bit tired and not in the mood. So instead, I will be streaming anytime from 6 PM of the evening on the days that I stream. So on Thursday, Friday and Saturday, it'll be any time from 6 PM onwards that I will start the stream. And hopefully you guys, you know, you won't mind that and you'll get your notifications. If you don't have your notifications turned on, a bit cockney then, didn't I? Don't have your notifications turned on. Turn them on. Bolts of cloth. Why do I care about bolts of cloth? Potion of Cure Critical. That would be a good reason to care about bolts of cloth. Yeah, when I say I've watched a lot of Supernatural lately, I have watched a lot of Supernatural. There goes my voice. Every so often my voice cracks and breaks. That's quite funny. So feel free to laugh at that however you want. It is what it is. Right, who are you jokers? I don't trust what people say about the plague that can kill you. I'm staying away. I'm not bringing that shipment to Neverwinter. Pritchev, and then some weirdo. Okay.
Hello.
Captain Mung. You look like someone with a sense to them. Why don't you go talk to that chump into getting me the marble so I can ship off to Waterdeep? Who are you? Captain Mung, you can call me. And I own the boat that'll bring any goods from Port Last to points beyond. Points beyond that, I choose. But no good dockmaster is making my life miserable. Tell me, would you be shipping into Neverwinter when you could be off to Waterdeep? Apparently I don't believe you're telling me the truth, so tell me the truth. That bum wants me to go to Neverwinter, but they've got plague there, and I'm not risking my life to deliver some food and supplies. Especially not when my choice is risking my life or getting some marble to Waterdeep for a real payday. I'm taking good money. Let me talk to the dockmaster. Thank you. I won't hold you to any promises, but if you can get him to give me the good shipment, I'd be thankful. Do we really want to convince this guy not to not take stuff to Neverwinter though? Like, they need food and supplies, right?
I greet you.
Look, I don't mean to be rude. Arguing with Captain Mung is draining. So you'll excuse me if I can't talk all right. I've got supplies to move. Okay, who are you? Who are you? What does it matter to you? I'm sorry. The name's Pritchev. And I'm a little pressed for time right now, if you can't tell. I don't mean to be burdening you with my troubles, but, well, I sure could use an ear. And who knows, maybe you can help. Go on then. I've got 2 shipments, one going to Waterdeep and one to Neverwinter. The Waterdavian shipment is worth more, but the Neverwinter package is for relief, put together by the citizens of Port Last. Good Captain Mung's only got room for 1 shipment. Of course, he wants the money for the valuable shipment, but the people of Neverwinter need this relief shipment. Is there any kind of compromise? I wish there was. But really, this is black and white. The people of Port Last have worked hard to help Neverwinter. I want that effort to be carried out. Okay, well, I'll speak to the captain.
Hello.
I spoke with the dockmaster and I want you to change your mind. What, you're taking his side? I'm not risking my life for men's lives. Don't believe that the plague is I don't believe the plague is cured. And when all those Neverwinters starve so you can get some extra gold? Well, when you put it like that, fine, I'll take the shipment. But you just leave me alone now, alright? Got work to do.
I greet you.
I don't even know what happened, but I got a bunch of goods that are making their way out to Neverwinter now. Let me thank you for it with this. There you go. Yeah, that's fine. It was a completely random, odd task, but we are now done. I feel really bad. Sat here like eating chips. I don't like eating in front of people. Right, don't get me wrong. I will eat at a restaurant because at a restaurant no one's looking at you. But you guys have all tuned in to watch me, which means you're all watching me eat chips. And that's very unnerving. I'm trying to think in my head of the most ladylike way to eat chips. Right, I know. He told us to go to the North Road first. I'm pretty sure. I have no idea what that means. What about I'm even asking? The spymaster suggests either Luskan to the north or Neverwinter to the... Okay. Well, let's go to the north. Why not? Let's go north first. I hear a kitty cat. I've been in here, right? Hello.
I have failed in the task.
Oh, let's go this way. I feel like summoning my creature would be a really good idea. You know when you just get a bad feeling? My spidey sense is tingling, so... Right. Geralt.
Hello there. I'd warn you to be careful of danger near these roads. You look like you can handle yourself, but better safe than sorry. Listen to old Gerald, then, and watch out.
Emoji's none. Oh, you did you? He's a fine lad, I expect. That you're some matter of adventurer, then. We thought you could help us, eh? He seemed to think so, yeah. It's a dangerous thing to ask for anyone, but it might be worth your while. Lass, let me fill you in case the boy didn't. The hills in this area are home to some creatures of all sorts. Bugbears, goblins and the like. Normally they don't trouble us much. Since Luskan stopped patrolling the area, mind you, they've become plenty brave. For weeks now they've been attacking anyone passing through these parts. attacked the farm a few times. That's when they made off with my wife. I figure it's all that Deriglab... what? Derigiabs? Dergiabs? Doing. Damn ogre will get what's coming to him one way or another, I swear it. What's this about your wife? I don't know. Do I really care about the whole story about why they took his wife? Probably not. Paused it, sorry. Derry, him is an ogre mage, a rather cunning sort who's decided he's just the critter to lead all the creatures and monsters. How he got it into his head I haven't a clue, but from what I can tell, he's gone and built himself an army. What he intends to do with it scares me just a little. I went and sent a warning off to my old friend Aringend, but I haven't heard back from him yet. Suppose he's got more important things on his plate right now, all things considered. You know Aringend? Aye, he's an old friend. I said, you don't think I've spent my whole life as a farmer, do you? We'll settle down someday, lass. If I were my younger days, I'd go into those caves and find Leah myself. I wish I could. As it stands, I'll have to wait for some younger adventurer to take up the task for me. Okay, well, why did Luskan stop patrolling? You haven't heard? Since Neverwinter had its plague, that Luskan's gone and shut their walls up tight. No one goes in. No one comes out. I never liked their soldiers much though. They're more like bandits, the way they act. Since they stopped patrolling him over, it makes you realise that worse things do exist if they're not kept in check. If Luskan was keeping order, they never would have gotten to that orc would never would have gotten his head to make him move, and my wife would still be here. Okay, but perhaps I can help you. Maybe you could, and that I can reward you if that's what you're keen for. I'll warn you though, you won't be the first adventurer to head into the hills. Do they die? Aye, a few have passed this way and headed into the hills to check out the creatures for themselves, then none have returned. Nah, I'll go. I'll go anyway, but I have some questions. Can you tell me anything about the cult in the region? You mean the connection to the ogre and these creatures? Can't say that I do really. Though that would explain his sudden ambition. To be honest, I always thought he fashioned himself as a bit of a god amongst the other monsters. I'd be surprised if he allied with anyone else. You never know, however. Okay, where can I find the caves? There's a few of them spread out in the hills. They all connect together underground in a large warren, however. Be sure you don't get lost. Okay, I don't have any more questions. I'll look into it. Thanks, and I'm grateful for it. Find my wife or bring me proof of what's happened to her, and bring me his head if you can. Either would be a great service. Well, alrighty then. Can I rob you first though? I bet you have some stuff. You have some stuff. You have a nice flower garden. Chicken! You a dog or a wolf? It's just a dog chasing a chicken. Okay. Door open? Yes. This may have been a bad choice for game to play because it's a lot of talking and my throat is sore. I feel like maybe I should have played some Phasmo, perhaps. Thank you. No, wait. You're a moron. What are you doing? Oh, 37 gold. Oh, it was worth robbing you. I wonder what else you've got. Upstairs. Maybe there's some more booty upstairs. Butter. What looks like a trapped chest. You probably got some stuff in there. Oh, 41 gold, Jesus! This dude clearly was some adventurer in his day. He has quite the money. He has really shit systems for keeping it safe. But he does have quite a bit of money. Thank you. We should probably rest. I'm gonna have like quiet time for a few minutes. I'm just gonna play and I'm gonna munch because I imagine this is how actors feel when they're shooting a scene when they have to eat food, but obviously they have to keep doing retakes and eventually that food goes cold and they have to eat it anyway because my chips have gone cold. That was a really long way around me saying my chips have gone cold. I don't like it, but I'm hungry. So I'm just going to suck it up and eat them anyway. Because I'm not a little bitch. Should I have just stayed down there for a bit? Okay. Let's just run around here and get out this map.
I shall do as you ask. It is done.
Shit got crazy real fast then. Freaking direwolf. This is just the edge of the woods. Kind of looks like the Feywild. Like, well, it doesn't look like Feywild. It's got a Fey feel to it. No, not a Fey feel. I know what I'm thinking. River District. It's got a River District feel to it. Nostora's part of the River District, where she tried to make it Fey, and it just became like this perverse thing. It's got that feeling to it. Just random butterflies. Swap. I thought there's got to be something over there because there's just random butterflies, but apparently there's just butterflies. A shrub, apparently, that is interesting. Oh! Fenberry. Did I need that for something? I have no recollection. Well, we'll just take it anyway, on the off chance that we do need it. And then, you know, you never know. Triangle trap and a karma +1. A karma +1. It is an interesting area. It's an odd area. It's interesting. Potion of bless. Oh. Okay. East Road and Neverwinter Wood. Oh, so are we not in the north yet? I thought we'd already started our way like north. Okay. Port Last Mine has been closed for many years, ever since the vein of ore ran out. Really? A mine, and apparently these things live in caves. I think it's probably not too much of a big thing to think that they're probably in there, right? I'm just going to throw that out there. Stands a good chance. Can I keep going? No. Oh, it looked like a wall. I was just checking. Just in case. Because you never know. Oh look, I found a corpse. See? You never know. It's such a weird life gamers lead. Where you get to say things like, oh look, I found a corpse. And not be freaked out by that statement. It'd be a perfectly okay normal thing to say. Okay, well, I want to keep going that way because that's obviously taking me to the continuation of where I need to go, and I want to go down to these caves. So let's do that instead. It's a very fancy sign for a mine. Just to throw that out there.
I shall do as you ask.
Yes, please do.
It is done.
Yep. Nope. Yep. Actually. Okay. Can we rest here? There are enemies nearby. I thought there probably would be. For the purposes of the YouTube video, thank you so much for watching, and we will continue with this next time, where we will see if this cave really is the cave that I'm after with the orc in, because I think it probably is. Bye!